If you are trying to build your dream squad in EAFC 26, make sure to check out U7 Buy. They've been around for over 10 years with millions of orders and over 40,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot. It's fast, safe, and super easy to use, and some of your favorite EAFC creators have verified U7 Buy for themselves. Hit the link in the description, and big thanks to U7 Buy for sponsoring the video. Now let's get back into the cooking. Y'all boys, welcome back to another discussion kind of video with highlights. So I want to explain to you guys why I think that this year the EA went a little bit too overboard, guys, with playstyles and how important they are. Obviously height, stats still matter, but playstyles definitely will take the player to a whole nother level, I feel. Now, for example, a Tiki Taka Plus is extremely noticeable. An Intercept Plus at CB is also very noticeable. And without it, they feel very generic. One player will feel exactly like the other if they don't have Intercept Plus. At least a little bit, you know? At least to their capacity, I almost feel like their ceiling is so cut off compared to somebody with a plus play style. So today we're going to test out a couple things dribbling-wise, right? And that's going to be cards that I think have good play styles but terrible stats. So the first one, as striker, I think rapid and quick step is, if you're talking about a run, let's say specifically what you're trying to look for. This guy's a lengthy, right? 6'2". That's his goal. He's not going to be a short wiggle monster, right? But he's going to be a lengthy. So I'm thinking, okay, if I want somebody that's going to be a sprinter, you got to have rapid, quick step, and a good first touch, right? He has all that. He doesn't need the tech. I mean, if he had all that, that'd be even better. But he's not going to be needing the tech for me. He's not going to be needing the trickster. He's not going to be needing the press proven. Purely a sprinter, these are the pretty good, perfect play styles for sprinting. He's a lengthy. That's his goal, right? Perfect. What's his stats like, guys? He's got 74, 76, 77, 75, 79. Again, a finisher, yes. But looking at these base stats, he should not do a lot of he shouldn't even be that good sprinting, just controlling the ball and taking off. You still wouldn't be that good with those stats, you would think, right? Next up, we're also going to be trying out this card, Lepau. Looking at this card, he's 5'10". He's got a lean body type, so that's does give him a benefit of the doubt, right? He's got 86, 84, decent stats actually. He's kind of well-rounded, and the 83s in the dribbling, he's kind of well-rounded, okay? But what does he have? Because yeah, he may be well-rounded, but he doesn't have stats like Doku or some other cards, you know. He doesn't have stats like, you know, like a Kylian Mbappe or, you know, these crazy cards, even this card, but he doesn't have these kind of stats. But I promise you, I'm still gonna be able to wiggle pretty nicely. Purely why? Because he's got rapid silver and press proven. Better yet, if he had these, oh my lord, I bet you he'd be amazing if he had all of them, even with those dribbling stats. I bet you he'd feel amazing. But I already know, guys, that he's going to play amazing also with the press proven and just rapid silver. Now, is he going to be the best card ever? Is he going to be better than Pina? No, because also still height matters, and Tiki Taka. All the combination of everything, guys, creates the best players. You have a striker with Tiki Taka and then incisive silver and then rapid and press proven and then a quick step, and you know it's gonna matter. It's gonna make the card go you know, crazy. This card's only gonna be good at one thing: wiggling, turning B. Got it. I already know that. So let's go into some games now. Let's go some highlights, and I'll show you this in actual clips. All right, guys, so first clip, let's start off with this one, right? Again, this is the striker, the 83 rated one, the French player. Look at those wiggles, guys. Does this look like he has the dribbling stats of Doku? Probably, right? Look at that. Look at the way he just tucks in. Why does it work so good, though, right? And let me tell you when everything takes effect. This is press proven, silver. That's press proven. That sprint there and being able to still keep the ball tight, that's rapid. Turning, shot. That's the little driven. So this card, because of those play styles, looks like he has way higher stats than suggested. Again, I think the game is a little bit too much playstyle based. Again, it's not a problem if EA or like throwing these playstyles at everybody constantly. But if they, let's say they take a break of playstyles and giving anybody anything, then we have a problem because we're dealing with limited fun, like limited control on all of our cards. Like I'm saying, playstyles would look at this card move. Playstyles will not be a problem if we had them whenever we wanted, often, and we can choose. Like let's say this week, what do you want to work to grind towards? You want to grind towards a press proven, score 100 goals. I don't know, something like that. You want to grind towards a for any card or something. We need to have stuff like that because if not, we have to wait months and months until we can get our favorite cards that can do, this. Because it's just that is not as capable, guys, if you don't have press proven. I'm telling you. So anyway, moving on. After this card, look at that stuff. I'm gonna show you the lengthy striker that is just purely a sprinter. Okay, and I think that's him right there. That's him right there. You notice something already. You'll notice something already. The way I sprint with them, because I know, boom. He's got a rapid silver. I know he's going to take some good touches. He's a lengthy. He's going to take space properly and fast. Again, we take it here. The rapid doesn't make the ball go too far. I can time it there just nice. Got the shot. Something that would be so much harder if we did not have rapid silver. I'm telling you. Now, it still would be possible. For example, a Campos without rapid silver can still do this because Campo has press proven plus and he's short and lean and like that stuff still matters. But a card with stats that should not be, like his stats are not special. So, it's just kind of it's interesting how the game is like ran this year. Bro, just look at that. Took a sprint, good first touch. He's a lengthy, so I can take these. Look at that rapid touch too. Card with not even. Look, I'm telling you, I think he actually has terrible stats for a striker. But look at that touch. He had a slide. There was no other option. That rapid touch right here. Boom. Beautiful. It didn't go too far. Because the thing that happens sometimes in this instant, if we don't have rapid silver, there's a chance that this ball goes too far and then it goes to the other CB and the other CB intercepts it. There's a high chance that tends to happen. But didn't happen with this card. Anyway, moving along, we got, again, touched it there. Rapid silver. Shot goal. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this. I don't think EA should have made it this playstyle based. I don't think so, guys. If they want responsiveness, oh my goodness, what a play. Oh my god. Bear in mind, I'm just sprinting, guys. That boom. I'm playing him as he should, as a sprinter. But yeah, let me keep playing this as I speak. I just don't think it's a good route to make this game so playstyle based. I know they talked about like, oh, we're gonna make sure the playstyles aren't as needed. Oh, absolutely, boo. It's boo, man. This is the most playstyle game they've ever dropped, guys. Guys, if you have incisive silver plus even Tiki Taka, the chance of your balls getting intercepted are extremely low, unless you're in the box and doing some risky stuff. But like, it's so hard to intercept those balls if you don't have intercept plus, and even then, they're just so assisted, guys, that Tiki Taka and Incisive are just gonna go straight through. In my opinion, games should be good. It'd be easy passing, type of stuff. But the person here, you're standing in the. He wants to pass to his player. You're standing in the middle. I don't care what playstyle in the world you got. That needs to get intercepted. Point blank. Period. Plain and simple, man. And when it comes to stats, if your player has crazy stats, short and lean, he shouldn't need a press proven, man. He shouldn't need a rapid. He should be good already. Like, like there's cards that I have that don't have press proven or rapid, and I have to play them differently. I have to play the game differently because they can't do what I want them to do. And yes, it adds some sort of uniqueness to different cards. That's the nice thing about it too. But how long do we have to wait until I can use a card that actually that means something to me, you know? That type of thing. Just in my opinion, this isn't, I'm talking in the terms of responsiveness and wanting to actually feel free on the pitch. Feel like I can control my players. I can do things like this with whoever I want, you know? Because I think, guys, this game could be better if we had all the playstyles. If the playstyles didn't exist, let's say these movements were like movements like Campos were eligible to most of the cards you like because they have a press proven plus feel, but it doesn't exist, right? I think so much more cards would be crazy. Like imagine killing Mbappe with a press proven plus feeling right now. He doesn't have a playstyle or it doesn't exist, but he moves like do 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 do. Oh boy, we'd be cooking, guys. I think playstyles really they're not messed up, man. They overdid it, guys. They're just overdoing it. They're overdoing it. That also too, attackers will probably be able to be way better at intercepting the ball because they technically would have intercept also. They don't have the defense. They wouldn't have the defensive stats, and stats would mean a lot more. But at some point, if you're in the lane, I don't know, guys. But tell me what you guys think about this. It's more like a little yap sesh, but I personally think, obviously AI is an issue too, man. The AI in this game, the recovery time is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. So like I've been saying since the beginnings of this game's drop, I think it has too many issues that any update could fix. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. I even mentioned, even if they update it, I feel like it's too many problems for it to even still be considered a good game. I was right. Everybody's seeing it now, um, more and more, and it wasn't just in the beginning that it was good. No, I mean the good things about the beginning was that there's the draw side was that the jockey was definitely worse. Now, the good side was that it was so bad that you did have to manually control more of your players. Another downside was that it was sooner or later it would get to the point sooner or later that people would end up using their AI because they know manually they can't do nothing. So it would still end up being an AI based game. Would there still be more goals though before? For sure. I get they would be a lot more goals. But it would still end up being the skill guy would be whoever controls their AI the best, and then when they need to manually jockey, even though it was horrible, they'll do it then. It would still end up being an AI-based game defensively, and it is now, and it has not changed, and it will not change because the EA is not going to do that, guys. Which is not. This, like I said, they don't want too much of a hard game to get into. They just don't. I don't think that's a good route for them. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I think it would be a good route actually. People want fun games now. Um, and I don't think games that are easy to get into are actually that fun. I think they're making a mistake of thinking, oh, this game's pretty simple. It defends for you. It can, jockey for you. Many people might like it jumping in. No, I don't think so, actually. I actually think the totally opposite. Letting someone slowly adapt to a decent game is probably one of the most fun things ever. Anyway, I'm just yapping about it at this point, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you later. Peace.